So some people say, well, how do I know what to treat? How do I know what the trauma is? How do I know? Well, everybody's familiar with a hard drive. This is a computer hard drive. And all of these little circuits can represent the parts of your body, your mind, that are holding trauma. This might be something that happened to you in school. This might be something that your parents did or said, what the neighbor did, you were embarrassed at your friend's house. Any of these things that are still on your hard drive, it's going to spin and it's going to reignite that whenever you visit that in the future. So it's important to do EFT and clean that out so that it doesn't continue to bother you throughout your life. This remaining stage fright and anxiety.
This remaining stage fright and anxiety.
I might mess up.
I might mess up.
But then again, I might not.
But then again, I might not.
Right here. This remaining stage fright.
This remaining stage
I'm
fright.
scared I'll freeze up.
I'm scared
And
I'll freeze up.
I'll look like an idiot.
And
I'll look like an idiot.
I look like an idiot.
Tap under here. The fear of failure.
This fear of failure.
If I mess up, I'll be disappointing everybody.
If I mess up, I will be disappointing everybody.
Right here. This fear of failure.
This fear of failure.
Stage fright.
Stage fright.
I don't want to be the one to mess up.
I don't want to be the one to mess up.
I was trained by one of the earlier trainers in energy psychology methods, and for me as a clinician, my focus is on results. My focus is, first of all, I'm going to be my own guinea pig, and if something works on me and it works on the people around me, then I'll start to gingerly and tentatively introduce it to clients.
Right.
So I was very hesitant in the beginning.
But I assume you overcame your skepticism rather quickly.
I tapped on it.
Did you
I treated myself. No, actually, I'm kidding about that, because actually the results are what conquered my skepticism.
When I asked you on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the scariest, what was it?
10.
It was a 10. So then when we tapped on the mask and the apron and the gums and the teeth and the sound of the drill, what did it go down to?
A 0.
A 0. And were you surprised that it went down to a 0?
I was very.
So when you thought about those things after we tapped, it wasn't scary anymore?
Not at all.